Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do my reallocation of my November savings challenges. We ended up completing a total of $10,648 worth of savings challenges, and that did include my really big one that I was doing from Eva Budget Your Life, the periodically I like to save money. That challenge I had been working on all year long, and that one in itself was worth a little over $7,000. And that mainly is going to help me fund my health savings account, which for a family, the type of insurance plan that we have, we can utilize a health savings account, and it kind of gives us a little bit of a tax break when we go to do our taxes, but we can contribute a max of $8,750 for a family. And so we do try to meet that goal. I know if you have a insurance plan that allows you to have a health savings account, you're not mandated to put that amount in there. Basically, you can just do whatever you can do, and then I'm assuming you get a different type of tax. I don't know if you can get like a partial tax break if you don't fully fund it or how that works, but we always try to fully fund it because we have a high deductible. So I like to have that amount of money in our health savings account, so that way when we have medical expenses, we have that money set aside. So let's go ahead and get going. I'm going to set this to the side. I got this on Temu. I can not find it again, and I'm going to be really sad when I'm done using it because I love it. It's like a very simple, you can use it as a budget planner, but I like using it to break down my allocation for my categories with my completed challenges. I'm going to set that to the side and grab out my binder, and let's go ahead and go to the section that I'll be allocating this money to. Now this tracker is from April's Fresh Start. I only put the categories in here that don't fluctuate, like we're not taking money in and out of these categories. I have a goal of trying to fully fund these because I put in here the amount that we need to save in order to pay that bill when it comes along. Either like auto insurance is every 6 months. The rest of these are kind of yearly. So auto insurance, we are, I actually need to go to this page, and we are adding in the $450 is what I need. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the December box. That shows that we are on track here, 450. And then campsite fees, I didn't add nothing. Camper maintenance, I don't have on here because that could be taken in and out if we have something that needs to be done on the camper. But I ended up adding in 325. Christmas is fully funded. Cost of living, we are adding in 585. So then that completes that. And I should not have to save for this next year because our daughter will be finishing up in August with her PA school. So I should, this money is to hopefully help pay for cost of living for the rest of, of this year and up to August of next year. So we probably won't be saving up anymore for that. Home insurance, we are putting in 415 to fully fund that for the year. That's usually due in February, so I have that money saved up for our premium in 2026, which like I said, I think is in February, and that always fluctuates too. So I did not fill it in on my 2026 tracker yet because usually it goes up every year. Okay, home maintenance, I don't have on here, but I am adding $2,000 to home maintenance. I would like to eventually put new carpet in the house. We built our house in 2011, and with all the pets we've had and stuff, it's time to replace the carpet. Okay, health savings. Yes, I get to fully fund this. We are putting a total of, now, the amount usually goes up every year. So now for 2026, we can contribute $8,750. Last year it was a couple $100 less than that. I think was like 8,300 or 500 or something. So I am gonna have to put in a little bit more than $715 per box. So I'm putting in a total of $4,460, and that'll give me a total of $8,750 for us to go ahead and make that contribution at the beginning of the year. You can gradually add to your health savings. I just like to go ahead and save up for it and make one deposit. It's easier to keep track of. It's easier to show my accountant that I made that deposit, but you could always gradually add to it if you wanted. Okay, so that is fully funded for when I want to go make that deposit next year. And lawn care, let's see here, we are putting in 120, so that fully funds that. We have somebody come out 4 times a season to do like a weed and feed on our yard. We have about 2.5 acres that they have to take care of, so that's why it's a little bit higher for them to come out, but that costs us about $14.50 every year. Okay, meat restock. I am going to add a little bit to that. I'm adding $75, and we usually buy a half a beef from my brother or my daughter's boyfriend. His family also raises cows, and sometimes we buy it from them if my brother does not have anything available. Memberships is like our golf membership. We're going to add $85. That might have to change. There's some talk that our local golf course might be closing, so if we're having to go to a different golf course, that membership may be different, or maybe they're going to increase this membership cost just to try to keep that golf course running. Let's see here. Pet emergency, I ended up adding $1,000 to that. And then property taxes, I'm adding $385, and that could fluctuate too, so I haven't filled that out for 2026 yet, because usually that goes up every year too, because the net worth of your home usually goes up, and so therefore your taxes, property taxes go up. Or if something's going on in your community, like we are, there's talk about adding on to our schools, which would cause an increase to our property taxes. So that's always fluctuating. So I think that's it. I think the other thing I want to, oh, and I did add some, the wedding, I ended up finishing challenges totaling 146. And then fun or other savings, I kind of have an other category. I added $502. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is work on my coin challenge. I haven't done that in a while, so I have quite a few coins sitting here, and I'll probably play some music and speed that up while I get it all counted and my trackers filled in. The trackers are from Hey K Budgets, and I will go ahead and speed you up while I get all my coins counted. All right, I ended up saving a total of $19.26 in change. I got it all marked off, and that's all I have for you guys. I just want to thank you again for all your kind words and thoughts and prayers I've been receiving from you guys. They really have touched my heart, and my thoughts and prayers go out to all of you that have lost a loved one or are currently going through losing a loved one. I know it's very hard, and I will be praying for you. If there are any specific prayers you would like me to send out, just let me know below, and I will add you to my list of people to pray for. And I appreciate all you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.